sir, no more of this. Your tale saddens me. I want a tale of joy and prosperity.
I agree. Your tale annoys the entire company. Monk, tell a happier tale.
Nay, I do not wish to play. Here, you priest, tell us a tale.
Yes, sir. This is how it begins. A widow, poor, somewhat advanced in age, lived a simple life in a small cottage in the country. In her yard she had 3 sows, 3 cows, a lone sheep, and chickens. One was a rooster named Chanticleer. His voice was beautiful and merry. This noble rooster had 7 hens to give him pride and pleasure. The fairest hen of all was Mistress Pertalote. He loved her so that all was well with him. But his dreams troubled him, and he groaned within his throat.
Oh, sweetheart dear, what ails you that you groan so?
I dreamed that while I wandered up and down within our yard, I saw a strange beast. He attacked me and ate me. Remembering his face, I almost died. That is the cause of my groaning.
You have lost my heart and all of my love. I cannot love a coward. You must be ill. I'll go find you some herbs.
Many men have been scared of their dreams. Here's one example. 2 men went on a pilgrimage and came to a town where they could not find shelter for the night. One had luck finding comfortable shelter. The other was reduced to sleeping in a stall. The man with the better shelter had a dream that night in which his friend in the stall spoke to him.
Alas, help me, brother! Tonight I will be murdered!
What?
Now, brother, I am dead! Behold my bloody wounds. I am in a cart of dung at the west gate. They killed me for what money they could gain. That was why I was slain.
Then the man, not knowing if the dream was true, went to the stall to check on his friend.
Keeper of the stall, where be my friend at?
Your friend is gone. He left town at dawn.
The man ran swiftly to the west gate. The man saw the cart of dung and called for help to tip it over. He then cried out,
My comrade has been slain! Let those who murdered him be hanged!
Here may men see that dreams are things to dread. Another example of this fortune-telling power of dreams. A man asleep was visited in a dream and told of his comrade's looming death by drowning. The sailor didn't take heed of the warnings and met his fatal fate on the sea. And 2, in the Old Testament, at Daniel, evidence of warnings in a dream realized in reality. But enough of this. You, my lady, Pertalote, you put my mind to rest.
I'll now leave busy Chanticleer to feed, and with the events that followed, I'll proceed. The time is March, and Chanticleer's dreams are a forgotten memory. He strolls the ground with his wives and Pertalote. A fox of sly iniquity breaks through the hedge and into the yard where Chanticleer lays. Chanticleer is bursting with song when the fox approaches.
Aw! Are you afraid of me?
I'll do you no harm. I was simply listening to your sweet voice. You have quite a fine voice. Your father, he had voice like angel. He stretched his neck and closed his eyes when he would sing, he would cry. Can you, your father, counterfeit?
So was he ravished by this flattery. He stretched his neck, and both his eyes did close. The fox grabbed Chanticleer, flung him on his back, and to the forest did steer. In horror, Pertelote and the hens cried for Chanticleer. In their cries was pain and woe.
No!
The simple widow and her daughters too heard these hens cry and make so great ado. Towards the woods they ran and screamed and shrieked and whooped.
I beg of you, release me from this dark wood side!
I have done you no best trespass. I seized you with no failed intent. I tell the truth, God help me so.
If you beguile me, you shall no more with any flattery cause me to sing and close up either eye. For he who shuts his eyes when he should see, God let him never be free.
Nay, but God gave him mischance who was so indiscreet in governance. He chatters when he ought to hold his peace.
Do not miss the moral, my good men. Don't grow negligent with flattery.
Sir Nun's priest, what a merry tale. What muscles has this priest? So great a neck and such a splendid chest. Sir, for your tale may blessings fall on you.